Okay, hello, everybody. So, sorry that I did not give more of a heads up for this. I realized a few days ago that I was going to have Saturday off from work. I did not know that. Normally, I have to work on Saturday at my day job. So, this was kind of a last-minute decision to just do a fun little bonus warm-up stream since I'll be in the studio all day today instead of at my day job, which is nice. Got lots of stuff I gotta do. So I appreciate the extra day of work, which sounds super lame. I know, it's a Saturday. I should go do something else, but alas, I have a problem. So here we are. If you want to draw along with me, welcome, by the way, to the art gym. If you've never been here before, it is a warm-up sketch session that we do in the mornings. Monday through Wednesday, typically, but got an extra shot today. And since it was kind of unplanned, I figured we'd just do a free choice, you know, study what you want. I might do more cloud studies, honestly. I was having fun with those, and I didn't get to do as many as I wanted, so I might do a couple of extra cloud studies. If you want to do clouds, feel free, but feel free to do something else. You don't have to do what I'm working on. If you wanted to do a figure study or, you know, make a still life next to you and draw that, like, whatever you want. It's kind of up to you. As long as it's work safe, if you'd like to share it at the end of the session, we will do a share, like a show and tell showcase sort of thing. And you can join in and participate in that by dropping your study. As long as it's something from reference of some kind, something from observation, you can drop it in the warm-up studies section of the Discord. So feel free to grab a pencil, grab a sketchbook. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Even just drawing along totally counts, and that means you participated, so good job. But that's why we call this the art gym, is because often it's not the most fun topic for artists to do, so we tend to put off doing studies. This is your accountability sign. If you'd like some accountability to get that done, feel free to do it today. But also don't feel like you have to. Alright, although I did get a request. Hold on. I think I saw Kudo. Hold on, I'm gonna say hi to everybody in chat in just a second. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I'm disorganized as normal, but even more so because everything feels unplanned. Okay. Also, I put some new music in the playlist, or in the new music section. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It looks like Paradox Moose asked for a Draw Me an Animal, so I'll start off doing that. That is a stream game you can play. I think it's like 3 times per stream. You're welcome to redeem a little Draw Me an Animal game. So you have to give me the name of an animal. It has to be a real animal. Common names are preferred, but if it only has a scientific name, that's fine. It just has to you have to make sure it has something that has existed or does exist. It can't be like, draw me a dragon. As much as I do that all the time anyway, so it's not like you guys won't never get to see that. But if you'd like to do that, you're always welcome to redeem those for channel points. We also have another game challenge. I think I forgot to mention this last time we streamed. We have another game, earn a game stream coming up. So if you enjoyed watching me play Journey, we have a chance to do that again, or you can pick a new game. I have a list of games that I already own, and then a few that are on that wish list there. So if there's anything there that looks like fun, or if you have a game suggestion, feel free to suggest it, and I will happily add it to the list. Okay, so looks like Paradox Moose requested I believe it was a tasseled woebegong, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be drawing a tasseled woebegong, it looks like. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. If I can get to that part of... Oh, there you go. Hold on. Don't listen. My stream is not set up. There we go. Pause all the things so I don't wear down my bandwidth or whatever. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then Kudo just submitted a sketch request. Okay, cool. I will do that at the end of the warm-up study, okay, Kudo? But I will get to it. So I'm going to leave that in the queue for now. But yeah, I will absolutely get to your sketch request. Oh, no, it's okay, Kudo. I appreciate that you're interested in a sketch. Okay. Let's see. Let me scroll up on chat here so I don't miss anybody. Just want to say hi to everybody before I get started. So hello, Kudo. And Amaze, of course, thank you for being here and helping out. Raga, I see you there too. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you, mods. Let's see. And Paradox Moose, of course. Hello, hello. A Ray of Sun, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. And who else do we have? Bjork, hey! Today you don't have work. That's awesome. Well, congrats. I hope that goes well for you. hope you have something fun planned, or you just get to relax. Glad you could be here. Thanks for joining. Timper, hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Happy 3-day weekend to all who get to celebrate. Yep, happy 3-day weekend to those of you who take weekends. Please take one for me if you're taking a weekend. I would love for somebody to read a book in my honor, go for a walk in my honor, and maybe have some ice cream in my honor. That'd be great. So if you do that, let me know. Because I will not be doing that probably. We'll see how much work I get done today. I'm hoping to get a lot done so that I can go a little easier on Monday, but we'll see. I got a lot to do. Oh, and thank you for donating to the game fund there, guys. Okay, I think I got everyone. Paleontologist VA, hello, good to see ya. Irish hey, Jern, how you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for popping in. Hey, did you guys know that Irish John Games is about to be a partner here on Twitch? You guys should all hold on. I'm gonna do this Twitch thing and know how to do stuff, and it's gonna be great. You guys should go give John a follow. Jern, as he is called often. His streams are fun. He is making a game, like single-handedly making a game, basically on Twitch. Oh, thanks, Amaze. I mean, I feel bad because I know you like to draw for these too. Don't feel like you always have to handle the shout-outs, but I do appreciate the help. But yeah, go follow Jern, guys. He's a hoot, and it's really interesting to watch him and kind of learn a little bit about what goes into like the behind the scenes of making a game. So if you ever have questions about that, or you're curious about like how that works and just want to watch, oh my gosh, Jern, you didn't need to subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. Gosh, 3 months in a row. Good grief. Enjoy your cheese, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, you guys go give him a follow and help him hit partner. All you have to do is just lurk. Just make sure that the volume is up a little bit. He just has to average, I think it's 75 viewers. Yeah, I don't know actually. Paradox Moose, that's a great question for Jern. I'm very new to his content, so I'm still learning. But it is fascinating watching the behind the scenes process and how you fix bugs and do all of that. So if you guys are curious, even if you're like me and you know nothing about it, go give him a follow. It's really interesting stuff. Plus he's just really nice. Really nice guy. Okay, so I'm gonna be drawing. Oh, of course. I'm gonna be drawing the Paradox Moose request here for the game, the Draw Me an Animal game. That's what we're playing right now. This is the last one that we got last stream. This one, let me write it down, is a Draw Me an Animal for Tasseled Woebegong. So I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. And the way it works is you guys can look it up. I can't look it up, so don't give me any hints. We will delete you if you or delete your text if you give a hint, even if it's on accident. Please try to refrain from giving hints. It's more fun if I don't know what it looks like, and so I'll just try my best to draw whatever this thing is. I think I know what it is. I could be wrong. I remember learning about these critters when I was a kid, thinking that the Woebegong name sounded like Wobbuffet, like Pokemon, so it stuck out to me. But feel free to look it up and see how close I get. We will delete you. No, not you as a person, no. Although, watch out, guys. Raga's quick. You never know with Raga. Hope you're doing well, Raga. Okay. It is 10:14, so I'll just go until about... Oh, it's 10:15 now. Perfect. Okay, so I'll stop at 10:20. I'm gonna draw a tasseled Woebegong. I want to say it's a type of fish. I'm pretty sure it's like it's a type of shark, I think. Isn't it? I have a vague recollection of maybe even looking at one of these when we were doing Shark Week. But I don't know, I've slept since then. So we're just gonna give it lots of tassels. It's gonna have, actually, let's just give it like way too many tassels, because I feel like it's just like this or something. It's got like little fins. Basically, like, I think it's an animal that like lays on the floor of the ocean and just like looks like a dead carpet. Let's see. Something like this, maybe? And then at the end of the game, basically, I'll look it up and we'll learn about it together and see how close I got. Or if I could be totally wrong, watch it's like a weird mammal or something. But I'm feeling okay about this. It's like the first time in many, except for this one. This is the only other one I felt confident about in like months. Or maybe I shouldn't say months. This is a newer game. But it's fun. Let's see. Don't remember what color they are though. Maybe gray? Maybe, oh my gosh, Azalace! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that support, friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. If anyone didn't know, by the way, not that, just so you're aware, guys, if you didn't know already, this is September, I think, on Twitch, so subs are actually cheaper until October 1st, so any streamer that you really want to support, if you've been waiting to sub or something, I believe that they're like, it increases in the percentage off, I think, as whatever tier you do. I don't know. I need to probably make a command about it, but if anyone has more information, let me know. Azalace, enjoy your new cheese. You have now upgraded to the black cheese. 25% off. There it is. Nice. And I think it goes up to 30 if you could do a higher tier maybe, but I don't remember. I think the best way to survive September. Hold on, I can't keep up with chat right now. I will catch up with chat in a second. I have like 2 minutes left now to color this fish. I'm gonna say it's like a grayish brown. And then has like some weird like sturdy markings maybe? No. I hope I'm somewhat close today. I need a win with this game, guys. You guys have been like kicking my butt with this. We're just gonna give it like funny little like speckly modeled weirdness. Enjoy your lurk, Azalace. Thank you again. That was really, really kind of you. I super appreciate it. Those subs go to help pay for my studio and basically support my art habit here in Colorado, so I really appreciate your help. I'm just continue on support with it. No. Much appreciated. Have a good lurk. Enjoy your Saturday, whatever you get up to today. I don't know why I decided that this was the pattern it has. It just looks woeful, you know, it's sad. It's woebegone. Maybe I should give it a sad. We're gonna give it really sad eyes. Okay. And then I'll somehow indicate that it lives in the ocean. Got sad anime eyes. I did not give myself enough layers for this, so that's cool. Yes, it's uwu for sure. Yeah. So woebegone. Woebegone? I don't know how you say this thing. We're gonna say yeah. It's like lives on the sand and stuff. Tries to blend in and things. So there we go. Of course I made it not blend in with this sand because I'm a bad person. We'll say that there's like gray rocks or something, so it matches the rocks. Yeah. Sneaky like that. Like weird, I don't know, brown. Listen. And also I'm running out of time, so bubbles, because it's underwater. Ooh, we practiced reflections the other day. Let me do a little practice here. Look at that. Look at that inverted reflection on those bubbles. Heck yeah. Okay, we're gonna say that that is the tasseled woebegone, guys. Hey, BJ White, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. And, I was so close. Oh no, did I miss? Did I get it wrong? Shoot. Dang it. Okay, let's look it up. Tasseled woebegone. Oh, I got pretty close. I just didn't give him big enough fins. But they are googly. Oh, I see what you're doing. They're googly eyes instead of anime eyes. Yeah, I went a little overboard on the tassels, but that's okay. I'm glad I at least kind of knew what one was for once. And I even got the colors sort of right. I thought I had seen one of these recently. Alright guys, so this is a tasseled, this is really what they look like. It's a tasseled wobbegong. I also spelled it wrong, so that's cool. That's what I drew. And then here's what it actually looks like. So we get to like look at it and learn about it a little bit together. And then I'll move into my my studies for today. So it is a species of carpet shark. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And they do have little spots. Okay, brown. Alright, I wasn't totally crazy. Yeah, I definitely got the whole, like everything but the face I got wrong. So it's got these big, like ray-like wings, which is pretty cool. I gave it way too small of little flippers there. And the tail, I definitely just like scribbled. So it's got like a shark body with a great face, basically. So very cool. Well, thank you so much for suggesting this one. Let's learn about it a little bit. During the day, the solitary tasseled wobbegong can generally be found lying inside of caves or under ledges with its tail curled. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little curly tail. Oh, that's a nice detail. Individual sharks tend to remain within a local area and have favored resting spots. Opportunistically ambushes nearby fishes and invertebrates. Also lures in prey by waving its tail to mimic the appearance of a small fish. Oh. Whew! What was that? What happened? Ah! Oh, I have a new alert that I forgot about. What was that? Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. I totally forgot that I did that, guys. I'm so sorry. What is happening? Azalace, thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of bits, Azalace. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And Outernet, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that was I like hit my arm really hard on the table. I forgot that I had that set up. I finally set up Twitch alerts, guys, because for those who don't know, speaking of aquatic animals, this is actually a perfect segue. Moose, thank you for sensory overload. Yeah, thank you for suggesting it. It's not your fault, Outernet. I set up Twitch alerts because I'm going to be doing a charity stream on my first one ever on Saturday, next Saturday, another Saturday stream. It's going to be about the vaquita, and I actually also was a responsible streamer and set up a command all about it, so you can read about it right there in chat. But I connected with porpoise.org, and I told them I would be happy that they were looking for volunteers, and so I said, oh, I don't know if I can volunteer, but I could do this online, and they were like, sure. So I'm working with them, and I'm raising money for them to help save the vaquita. I mean, hopefully we can help a little. So if anybody, even if you, I'm not expecting, you guys to donate, but if you just want to come hang out and help boost the stream, I really mostly just want to spread the word. I think a lot of people don't know about this little tiny cetacean. We'll talk a lot more about it for sure next week on streams, but just a little teaser, a little heads up. All that to say, I had set up the Twitch alerts so that I could do charity alerts. And I was trying to figure that out. And so I ended up setting up like some, I guess the hype goal being met one is one that's automatic with Twitch alerts, and one other. Totally forgot I did that. That's my long story. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Yeah, spread the word, guys. Seriously, if you have any animal lovers in your life, even if they can't make the stream, just let them know about the vaquita. Click those links if you want to. There's another one. So the actual day is called Save the Vaquita Day. I can't remember if I did Save the Vaquita is the alert. So you can go to porpoise.org right there and learn more about it. Learn about the actual event schedule is also in there too. Yeah, feel free to tell people. Again, you don't have to tell them about my stream. Just tell them about this cute little critter. It's an adorable animal. We'll talk more about it, like I said, next week. But anyway, hopefully I don't scare myself again. Anyway, I feel like I missed something. Hey, Phoenix Fire Element, how are you doing? Good to see you. We just played the Draw Me an Animal game, and I got half of it. I got somewhat close. Definitely didn't get all of it. How are you doing, by the way? It's so good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I hope your week's going well, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Okay, let me see. I feel like I missed somebody else in chat really fast. Let me scroll up and make sure I said hi to everybody. If I did miss you, I am so sorry. September is pretty near. Is that bad, Raga? I'm sorry. And let's see. You think the best way to survive September is to prepare for Halloween and Inktober? It's true. Yeah, I'll actually be doing Stream Ink this year. We'll talk about that next week as well. I got accepted into Stream Ink, guys, so I'll be doing an October, sponsored October stream for them. Be really fun. Okay, Rebecca, I knew I missed somebody. Thank you for that lurk if you're still here. I appreciate you. I'm glad you like it, Temper. Pyro's Kitty! Hey, how you doing? It's good to see ya. We're actually supposed to be doing a warm-up stream today. So let me get out of this. Here's the ones we did last time for cloud studies. I honestly might just do another cloud study real quick. And then I might switch to something else. We'll see. But if you want to study something, you don't have to do clouds. That's just what I'm going to start with because they're fun. I want to play with shape a little bit. But if you do any kind of a study today from anything, feel free to drop that image in the warm-up study section of Discord. And I'm talking to anybody. Hey, Suntroa, how are you doing? It's good to see you as well. I'm glad you like my version of the Woebegong. It looked very anime. But hopefully you guys enjoyed learning about the tasseled Woebegong, and thank you so much, Paradox Moose, for suggesting it. That's honestly part of what I really like about that game is like you just get to learn about a new animal because there's so many, and it's impossible to keep track of them all. Yeah, I'm okay, Kudo. Okay, scrolling down, making sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, perfect. Let us go ahead and draw now. Save the Vaquita, save the world. That's right, Azalace. I love it. Enjoy your for realsies lurk this time. And I appreciate you. Thanks again. You didn't have to do all that, but that was really, really kind. Okay. Let's see. I need to pull up my cloud pictures. If you type !reference or if you click the link at the top of chat, I have a whole Pinterest board just full of references of all kinds. So feel free if you wanted to do some architecture reference or some effects reference or any kind of study that isn't what I'm doing, feel free to fish around in there. No pun intended. Maybe a little bit of a pun intended. And grab a picture. Let's see. I want to do this one. This looks great. I love these colors. This feels like such a classic Thunderhead image. Let's do it over here. No, let's do it back where it was. Okay. Nope, over here. Changed my mind. It's so much easier to like keep all the photos lined up and then have all my studies kind of in the same area. Okay. But like I said, you guys do what you want, and I'll be looking at anything, anything that you guys post in the warm-up study section, whether anything since last week, basically. So I think we have a couple. We have one. Okay, perfect. Cool. Let me start then. And for anyone who's never done this with me before, feel free to tackle your study however you would like. Why it's not? But what I always say is try and challenge yourself to do maybe like set a timer for 30 minutes or something and just have that be kind of your work time. See if you can study something, maybe get as many as you can done in 30 minutes, or just really focus on one image for 30 minutes, whatever you want. Having some kind of like a timer tends to help it not feel so overwhelming, because then you can be like, okay, I only have to draw for 30 minutes instead of saying I'm going to draw for an hour. Well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, for whatever reason, saying like an hour feels like way more of a stressful time commitment than like 30 minutes. Maybe that's just me being weird. Okay, let's see. Yeah, oh, thanks, Raga. Let's see. I think we're doing pretty well on that one. Yeah, we're already like almost a quarter of the way there on that game goal. So I'll be doing the same thing I did last time, by the way, probably, and having you guys just like vote on what you want. So feel free. Start planning. You get used to what? Drawing for an hour? Oh, for sure, over time, if that's what you mean, Amaze. But I just mean like when you're first starting out, you know, like when you're first getting into doing studies or learning how to draw, and it can seem really overwhelming, and it also feels like it's harder, for some reason to me, being somebody with a very busy schedule. For some reason, like the idea of sitting down for an hour and drawing seems overwhelming, but most people can find 30 minutes, whether it's at their day job or like waiting in line somewhere, you know, at the coffee shop. There's like, most people can carve out 30 minutes a day to do something. Heck, even 15 minutes, honestly, can still be really helpful. Again, did we already listen to Seven Nation Army today? I can't tell. Did we already listen to one today? I thought I spread them out, but I did hit random, so I could have randomly jumped to another Seven Nation Army cover. I only have 3, okay? And there's like hundreds of songs in this playlist. I don't think that's too many. But yes, it does happen sometimes. Ugh, I love this cloud, you guys. Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out about this cloud. I love how you can see these really refined edges against these really soft backlighting. Like, it's got this great internal glow because of the rain and the way the sun is like shining through everything. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this cloud. Oh, did it really? Okay, we'll skip. Let me move that one really far away. Here, I'll move that one super far away in the playlist so that doesn't happen again. There. Okay, we'll fix it. That's what that sound was. It wasn't your computer, guys. Don't freak out. I just saved it. No, it won't happen again. Window noise. I'm sorry. Yes, Windows noise is warning. And Kudo, I don't know if you heard me, but I will be doing your request after I'm done with this. I've not forgotten. I just love like this. You have these really nice dark shapes, and then they have almost a natural outline, which is really fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I just was letting you know that I will be doing your request after I'm done with studies. I just didn't know if you heard me the first time. I wanted to make sure you knew that I hadn't forgotten and hadn't missed it. Yeah, no worries. Hey Jessica Shadowfox, good to see you. The brush that I am using, it's in Krita. I think it's one of the default brushes. It's this one, Bristles 2, Flat Rough. I really like the way it blends. It's got that opacity pressure in it, so it's got a little bit of texture on the outside, which is nice. You can see as I spin it around, it kind of creates little strokes. And then as I press harder, it will get more dark, which I also like, more opaque, I should say. Yeah, I'm in Krita. I don't know if you use Krita, but it's a free program. And then Blue Skittle actually has a whole bunch of great free brushes that I've been playing around with too. Basic 2 opacity. Is that this one? Yeah, it's a good one. It's not really a sketch. It's more of a paint. I use it a lot for color studies. It's probably one of my favorites here for color studies in this program. I don't know why I'm shoving everything in the corner like this. I'm doing this like the worst way possible, guys. I found this song, but I really like it. It's a nice one. I think I have something similar in Fire Alpaca. Nice. Nice. Yeah, play around with brushes. I also think that's a really good thing to do. Something I've really enjoyed while doing these studies is just using it as an excuse to not only like make a study and try and create, you know, do something that I don't normally make time for, but just playing with brushes I don't use, you know, and maybe finding new favorites that are really good for certain types of textures. Definitely recommend making these studies as dual purpose as possible. Get yourself used to some new mediums. Feel free to try, you know, I still kind of want to do, sorry, I keep starting that sentence and then rethinking how I want to say it. I still kind of want to do like a traditional media study at some point, once I work up the nerve. But yeah, same idea. Maybe just kind of break in my hesitancy, I suppose, to work traditionally by doing something that's a study and not like an actual piece. Again, somehow it could just be my weird brain, but somehow that feels like less pressure to me. I've never used Fire Alpaca. You must like it. That's the one you mainly use. Highly recommend Krita if you haven't played with it. But thank you, Outernet, for contributing those bits of cheese. It seems like surely we will have enough by game time. I lowered the amount a little bit. I'm less hesitant than I was the first time. Although we'll see. We end up playing a new game, like a newer game with more people. I may still be hesitant. I know, almost a quarter of the way there. I feel like it's probably gonna happen. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. Pyrokitty's Tavern. Got us to 25 just now. Thank you, Massive Banner on Twitch. Oh, hey, Odin. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Snuck right in there. Does anybody have any fun plans this weekend? Please let me live vicariously through you. By next month we will be doing shape studies in World of War. No. There's aren't there a few games where you can play, like you can paint in them though? I wouldn't be opposed to doing stuff like that. I definitely like the idea of keeping them somewhat art themed. I don't know. Hubby works all weekend. You work? Ah, bummer. I'm sorry, Paracitty. I usually work Saturdays. That's part of why this stream was so unplanned, is like I usually do have to work on Saturdays. But found out a couple days ago that, I didn't get scheduled on Saturday because we apparently have that off, and I just didn't know. Just not used to thinking about. I just expect to work on Saturdays, you know, so didn't even think about it being a holiday here in the US anyway. So yeah, gonna be working on my own stuff instead of you know, work. After you installed Steam, not on my recommendation. Don't put that evil on me, out of that. If you get into trouble playing too much on Steam, that's not my fault. I'm also very hesitant about playing too many games on Steam. We'll see. So far it hasn't happened, but I am nervous. You played Rec Room? What is that? I'm sus. If I had a sus emote, I'd be sussing at you. I don't know. Don't know about that one. Mail and I are going to visit our Second Life friends. Oh, no way! That's awesome! Have a lot of fun! Have you met them before? Kudo? You have a sus note? Feel free to sus away. Sus. Nice. I have some from other people. Yeah. Let me see. I have this one that I think is very funny. Somebody gifted me that sub. I don't think I've watched that channel. Oh, you had her and her daughter over for the house. Oh, nice. I think I remember you saying that. Oh, maybe I do kind of have a sus emote. That's a good point, Amaze. My dot face could be taken as a sus emote. Rec Room is a 3D creative program. I'd never troll you like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, out of net. I'm gonna trust you. That's right. Yeah, I do remember you talking about that. That sounds like a fun day. Well, I hope you have a really fun day today. Sounds like you'll have a good one. It's always good to get out and do some in-person socialization, you know? Especially if you are somebody who works from home a lot. It's very good. Good for the brain to shake things up a little bit every once in a while. Hope you guys have fun over there. Okay, before I forget, I need to take a screenshot of this. So I totally forgot to actually say that I was doing this. Oh my gosh, Cup of Joe! Hey, how you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Thanks for popping into my humble stream today. I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I was just telling chat, I got the day off from work, so I was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? My own work. So here I am. Guys, go follow Cup of Joe. He is a pixel artist here on Twitch. Also extremely high energy, so lives up to the name for sure. You ever just need like a shot of caffeine directly into your system to get you motivated. Very motivational stream over there. Hey Charzia, how's it going? Good to see you. Man, there's so many artists in chat today. We'll get you a shout out too, Charzia, in just a second. Sometimes you gotta get that. Yeah, for sure. I got so much to do. So much to do before my my charity stream next week. So I got stuff to do for that. It's my first one ever. I'm a little nervous. If anyone's ever done one before, please give me tips. And I've also got some stuff. I gotta update my shop. I'm going, guys. I am determined. I'm determined to list this sculpture on Ko-fi today. If you guys don't see this sculpture show up on Ko-fi, you need to lecture me a whole lot. Oh, I'm glad you like my Pinterest board. I try really hard to curate it to make sure that it doesn't have anything AI and that it's like good references. There's a few duplicates in there, but I'm slowly pruning it. A lot of them are personal photographs that I've taken or things that I've had for years, so I'm really glad you guys like it. I'm a little embarrassed by my Pinterest board sometimes because there's some sections, like don't look too hard in the fish section or the bird section, please. Some of them are they're miscategorized, like taxonomically, which is a little, like, I need to get on top of that. I just haven't had time. But I'm glad you like it, and feel free to use them. Yeah, that's what they're there for. That's part of what we're doing, actually. Joe, I don't know if you've been here for our warm-up stream, or if anyone else hasn't been here, but what we do is we do study sessions. This is the art gym, by the way, so welcome everybody to the art gym. Extra credit day at the art gym. But we do studies together, and then at the end of the session, in about probably maybe an hour or so, I can go a little longer today since I'll be working all day in the studio, we share them at the end of stream. So if anybody wants to join in, feel free to hop into the Discord, and I'll share your studies. As long as they're work-safe studies, I will share them on stream here, and we'll just kind of level up and learn together. It's kind of like the accountability buddy system at the gym, right? But for artists. So anyway, I hope you're having a good Saturday, Joe, and everybody else, and Charzia, it's so good to see you. I like how your name always rhymes when I say that, Charzia. I need to come up with like an actual rhyme to greet you with. I think that'd be super fun. Charzia, it's really good to see you. Love all your art and really want to be ya. Hey, there we go. I like that one. You guys go follow Charzia. It's a great lead-in. Charzia just started streaming here on Twitch. Incredible artist. Incredible artist. Honored to have you. And does amazing work. And I'd love to see people joining in on their streams more. So if you're looking for a new artist to follow here on Twitch, share that art Twitch love that art Twitch is so famous for. And go follow Charzia. You won't regret it. Promise. Guarantee that. Love some studies. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Joe has great emojis. For sure, Ray of Sun. Yeah. I'm glad. Let's see. You need to encourage the hubby to add in more of the photos he takes to Discord. Yeah. If you guys ever have some really nice photographs that you take, as long as you're okay with me using them for reference, let me know. But I drew from some of those last time, actually. I think this one was one of his his photos. It's really nice. Like, you guys have such beautiful skyscapes where you live. And I always love stuff like finding photographs that aren't just like everyone uses the same picture on Pinterest, you know, for reference. Like, it's always nice to get more unique shots of stuff. Just get different perspectives. Oh my gosh, yeah, join Joe, if no pressure. Anyone is always welcome to join in. Feel free to join in and just not share if you don't feel comfortable sharing. I always want to encourage people to do studies just because it's something that we all know we need to do and we just don't do enough of because we, you know, at least I make excuses about why I can't do it or I don't have time. But that's why I always say, like, hey, if you want to join for 30 minutes, just see how much sketching you can get done in 30 minutes. And if you want to share what you make, feel free. Definitely just being here in chat and encouraging people to do these studies is helpful, you know? A lot of us are trying to, like, level up and get better, and the only way to do that is with practice and getting the bad drawings out, as we like to say. You gotta get through those bad drawings, right, to get to the good ones. So just know, we all just kind of embrace the fact that everything we do here is gonna feel terrible. We're all gonna hate it. But we're at least hating it together, right? And eventually the idea is that we all get better over time. So anyway, you gotta seriously just know it's gonna suck at first, and you gotta walk into it knowing that, and then you'll be less disappointed when that does in fact happen. So it's fine. Just like when you first go to the gym, like, you can't bench the whole thing. You can just do the bar and you're struggling, you know, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so weak. I don't want anyone to see me. But we're all doing that together, just artistically, so it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Where you see stuff on socials, you're like, I've seen that ref. Exactly. Yeah. I love, actually, you guys, if anyone is in the Discord, just know that I changed, we've had some confusion about where to post things, with some of our channels, and so I just changed the PicShare channel to PhotoShare just to make it really clear. Still feel free, like the description says, if you find random images online, and it doesn't have to be your photo, but if you have any kind of a photograph that you want to share, an image that you found, feel free to drop it in there. And that's just kind of where we'll talk about it or look at it or whatever. So just beware. It is the same thing. I just changed the name, hoping that it will help with a little bit of confusion. Spaghetti nerd arms? Yes. I have a spaghetti arms version, like whatever the art version of spaghetti arms is for, like, excuse me, the hiccups also. For like mechanical things, definitely. I have spaghetti arms for metal. Oh my gosh, we did metal for anyone who missed it. We did that last week. That was so hard. That was a tough workout, guys. It did not succeed. Which means I need to work out more, obviously. Yeah. So. Yeah, go get some groceries arrived and ice cream is involved. Yes, Kudo, can you please take a bite of ice cream for me, please, at some point today? I am doing everything in my power to resist going to the grocery store while I'm supposed to be at the studio and getting ice cream. Ice cream is important. Should we do a food study sometime? I feel like we should do like one that's like a favorite foods, and then you just draw your favorite food. Like find a picture of your favorite food and draw it. Yes, okay. We will do that sometime. I'll add that to the list for next month. I haven't done the schedule yet. There's a stream schedule in Discord as well if you want to see what studies are coming up. The only place you can see that really is Patreon or Discord. But yeah, feel free to check it out. I'll be posting that. Hopefully, it's another thing on my to-do list today is to get the schedule made for next month. Used to do Food February and do some food studies. Oh, nice. What's your favorite food to study? I was thinking of doing maybe we could do like Food Week or something, and do like a dessert, like something savory, and like plant-based or something, or like plants. I don't know. Carb smart stuff? Really? Oh, carb smart ice cream. Nice. I've never had that. That sounds good. I will have to try that. Shoot, you're making me want to go to the grocery store and get ice cream right now. I haven't had ice cream in months. So, those of you who have been here for a minute, you know that I'm afraid to play games because I get addicted to games. I'm also afraid to buy ice cream because I get addicted to ice cream. Ice cream is my video games of food. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to resist or not. Alright, before I get too distracted, I have got to take a screenshot of this, or I'm never gonna post on social media that I'm streaming today. I mean, at this point, it probably doesn't even matter, but I'll at least post on Twitter. We'll just do this, because it does not look very much like the original. Kind of just looks like a scribble, but that's okay. Same. Are you the same, Joe? Yeah. Ice cream and chocolate. Those are like my... I have such a bad sweet tooth. I cannot stop. Okay, actually, ice cream, chocolate, and Cheetos. Those are the things that I will go ham on. It's bad. None of it's... I don't need it. But I can't seem to resist. Ah, sorry for the clacking. Thank you, Pyros Kitty. I do need to hydrate. Okay, sorry guys. I was posting on the Twitters about this stream because I always forget to do that. Just put cloud study. I don't even know. Like, how do you tag things on social media, guys? How do you social media? That reminds me, I also need to write this down too. I've got to reply. There's a college kid here locally that I'm thinking about hiring to somebody that is a friend of the family, kind of. So hopefully trustworthy, but I'm thinking about hiring to just run some social media stuff for me this fall. I don't have any money to hire them, but I cannot stay on top. Like, social media is like my third job at this point. Anyway, okay, I posted there. We did a thing. We social media, guys. Goals. Alright, hydrate. Oh, I need to save too. Thank you guys for making sure that I function. See, this is why I need an assistant. I just, my brain gets overwhelmed and I just kind of like vegetate, you know? Yeah, social media is in such a state right now. You're not wrong. Yeah, honestly, I'll let you know how it goes. I think she's trying to get her major in social media management or something, and so she kind of sounds like she just wants something on her resume. Like, I feel bad, but she's like, you don't have to pay me, and I'm like, no, like, I want to pay you, but like, I just need to, like, I feel bad having somebody do, like, it's a lot of work, you know? I can't pay her much, but I'd like to at least pay her, like, minimum wage or something, you know? Anyway, I'll let you know if she decides to do more. Oh, we got another, oh, a Patamelon. Why does that sound so familiar? Raga redeemed a Draw Me an Animal game. Okay, let me finish this Cloud Raga, and then I'll get to that. Centro is almost finished creating your streaming avatar. Nice! Gaming Twitch. Okay, sweet. You and Asley should get connected. He's looking for more gamers here on Twitch. I feel like Game Twitch in some ways is a lot harder because it's such a big category. So like the more people you can know starting out, the less you'll be sitting around streaming by yourself, you know? Anyone who games on Twitch, by the way, go follow my friend Ryu. She's a great, good friend, really nice person, and she knows a lot of nice people in the gaming community that I think you'll really enjoy. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the social media. Social media is a lot. I use a program for anyone. I use two actually right now. Two social media managers called Base Buffer, and I use Metricool. So if you guys are trying to get on top of like managing your social media, I actually really recommend Metricool. As soon as they add, is it Blue Sky? I think they don't have Blue Sky yet, but they're working on it. So as soon as they add Blue Sky, like I'm probably gonna switch over to just using Metricool because you can make up like 50 posts for free a month, I think, and you can have unlimited numbers of connected social media accounts. So it's a really good one. I am on Kara as well. Yeah. Look at you, Irish. Look at you, Jern. You know all my links already. I do have a Kara. Yeah. I haven't done very much with it. I just don't have time. This is why I need a social media manager. There's like 6 apps that I have to stay on top of somehow, on top of having a part-time job and trying to make my portfolio, like make my illustration career happen. And it's like, and streaming and setting up my online store. You guys, I just don't have time. Everything is so... I need like 60 more hours in the day to get it all done. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Jern. We'll see. I'm trying, man. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and encouraging me, though, honestly. It has helped a lot. This is probably... I've been freelancing off and on. Well, I took kind of a long break for a few years there for a lot of personal reasons, but I've been freelancing off and on since basically 2016. And this is probably the most encouraging year I've had. And a lot of it is thanks to you guys here on Twitch. I would say like 90% of my positive feelings about my career choice thus far in my life has been because of you guys. So thank you all for hanging out with me and just being so awesome, seriously. I'm really kicking myself for being so afraid of Twitch for so long and like not interacting with people, especially like the art and the science and tech communities here are just like fantastic and so supportive. So yeah, if don't be like me. If you're somebody thinking about getting into like streaming and art and any of that stuff, just start meeting people. People here are so cool. Like I can't even tell you. It's the best social media on the internet for sure. And that's the end of my TED Talk on Twitch. No, it is though. Seriously, Joe. It's awesome. Oh, I need to stretch. You're right. Sean I.O. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for popping in. I'm trying to do a cloud study. And varying degrees of success, you know. And then I'm going to be doing a Draw Me an Animal game redeem here in a minute, which will be fun. Oh my gosh, I know. Balint science streams, you guys. He is like probably the most encouraging person I've ever met. And I don't even know him in person. But he seriously is like, he's everybody's biggest fan. It's crazy. I don't know how he has the energy or like the mental capacity to remember as many people so specifically as he does. I don't know if anyone else feels that way about science streams, but I'm just like, how do you... Like, I'm not surprised at all that he's a Twitch ambassador. Like, he just got Twitch ambassador. I don't even really know what that means, to be honest. But I'm very excited for him. It sounds like an honor. And holy cow, that guy. Such a sweetie. I'm glad you feel that way too, Pyros Kitty. Yeah, I mean, if he ever decides to get into art streaming, just tell him to like, let me know. We have like a whole section for stream tips on how to get started on Twitch, and there's a lot of people in my Discord, especially, who have just gotten into streaming on Twitch. A lot of them are art streamers, but there's a few games and some other folks. We got a marine biologist in there floating around too. But yeah, I just think it's a great community of people, and honestly, it feels like the safest place on the internet from AI right now. Like, I just feel like it's, if you're gonna share your content and you don't want it to get scraped, especially if you're a visual artist, like this is kind of, in my opinion, the place to be right now. Yeah, and I'm so sorry. Tarzia, you asked, what was the name of that social media manager? It is, let me type them in chat. The two that I used are called Buffer. So Buffer, you can have 3 free accounts, and just, I think it's unlimited posting on those free. So like you could do like, you know, Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky or something, and have those all post simultaneously for free as much as you want. Or there's Metricool, which is actually the one I think I'm going to lean into more. And for free, you can have like unlimited numbers of accounts. So like, I've got my Twitch connected, I've got Pinterest connected, you could do as many cross posts as you want. I think it just limits you to a certain number per month, basically. But I barely post anyway, so for me that works out great. Just makes it go so much faster. Yeah, exactly. DJ Clancy. Yeah, I saw that. I actually had to look up, not gonna lie, guys. I'm such a Twitch noob. I had to look up who DJ Clancy was. I was like, I saw him post on Twitter. He's like, oh, DJ Clancy chopped into my stream last night, you guys. And I was like, cool. Who's that? I don't actually know much about Twitch. So, but that's cool. And that's awesome. That's the CEO of Twitch popped in on Balint. That's amazing. I wonder if he's like visiting all of the new ambassadors or what's going on. But yeah, we're talking about, by the way, for anybody who's like, who are you guys talking about? Well, we're talking about science streams. He's an amazing person. Highly recommend he and his wife Lita, they both do a lot of science and educational content on Twitch. I think it's super cool. Probably because I'm an ex-teacher and I think education's great and people should stay curious their whole lives because it's just good for you. He's awesome. Oh, and we have an ad break. He is Twitch's kindest hype man. He really is. Like, holy cow. Oh, thanks, Amaze. Okay, I promise I'm gonna keep painting. We're painting, guys. We're painting. That's what we're doing. That's super cool. I don't know how he, like... Who else should I know about on Twitch? Does anyone... Like, is there anybody I should be like, oh, shoot. I don't know enough. I don't know how you get... How do you know? Like, how do you know who the CEO is? How do you know who the important people are? I don't know. I do kind of worry, though, about... I probably need to start looking for, different music or something. I really like streaming music I can sing along to, but I am a little worried that if I start meeting more people on Twitch, something like, I don't know, like what if somebody important comes into my stream and then I get kicked off? You know? I don't know. So I might need to start looking for like piano covers of pop music or something. So if anybody has any good playlists, because I still like to have it be stuff I like know the words to. I just have a really hard time drawing for hours to abstract lo-fi music. It's just not my favorite. Or if anybody knows of somebody who does covers and just lets them be, for some reason, puts in all that work and lets them be copyright free, let me know. I need the jams, yeah. Yeah, I tried it. That's actually part of why I stopped streaming back in 2017, was because I couldn't figure out how to get around that rule, and I could not sit for hours and draw with music that I don't know words to. It just doesn't get me in the zone, you know. Like, I know Danny does like surfy beach cover songs. Like, his playlist is like well-known songs that have like they're like surf covers basically of famous music. I've heard like reggae. There's like reggae covers of songs that are kind of fun, but I don't know. I could do like 6 hours of reggae covers. I also don't know how you do get around the copyright free stuff. Anyway, I'm open to suggestions if anyone has any good resources for that. But for now, we're just gonna keep hoping I don't get murdered on Twitch. We'll see. Yeah, they motivate me too. It just keeps me focused, I think, a little better. Not that I am like the best at focusing, obviously. You feel like that's a common thing with artists? You don't see the woods through the trees. Wait, what are you talking about? You're too busy examining the bark and the trees and the leaves. Yep, that's true. I don't know what you're talking about, but that does check out. Do you mean getting overwhelmed? Is that what you're talking about, Jern? If so, that checks out. For sure. Yeah. It's one. No, go do your thing, Joe. It's so good to see you. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. It was nice to have you in chat. Welcome back anytime, but enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, hopefully I'll be almost done with this one in a little bit and can move on to another study. It was good to see you. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Enjoy, I don't know if you do Labor Day stuff, but enjoy any Labor Day stuff you're doing this weekend. I don't even know. You said 1 p.m., so you must be in the US, probably. Enjoy either way. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Lurks make Twitch go round, folks. If you're lurking, I appreciate you. Ugh, I love all of this light color variation in this image. You're back and the ice cream is safe. Excellent, excellent. Wow, that was fast. You must live close to the grocery store. Or I am taking a very long time. I think that is more likely. Probably need to skadoosh on this. Some nice blurry rain effects in here. Oh, you get it delivered. Oh, that's nice. Is that expensive? I've never actually done that. I'm kind of such a miser with my very limited income. I'm like, no, I'll just drive. I can't spend any money on delivery. I've got a friend in school right now, and she had to do like this survey, I guess, for a class. I don't know what class, but it was like, how often do you do? Did you do delivery during COVID, and how often do you do it now? And I was like, never and never. I think maybe one time in COVID I did delivery with a friend, but I'd never do delivery because it's expensive. At least it is in my area. I don't know. There's a lot of taxes in Colorado. That could be why. Squeaky chair. Has a $7.95 delivery fee, but you can earn enough points to get free delivery. Oh, that's nice. I guess I could get into some free delivery. Sorry for my squeaky chair, guys. But I guess you probably have to order a lot of delivery before you get to that point. Well, either way, I hope you enjoy your ice cream. Oh no, yeah, you definitely want your frozen stuff getting mushy. That would be bad. So basically just over time you're paying like maybe half that for a delivery. It's not so bad, I suppose, like $3 for a delivery. I don't know, yeah. It was, I just feel like it adds up over time. That's just me. I was definitely raised with a very penny pinching mentality, I suppose. That's fair. That's fair. It's less stressful for sure to just have stuff delivered. And if you're making decent money, it's really, I mean, $3 is not going to kill anybody. I'm just so used to living in like a save every penny because you never know when you might need it. But I'm glad it works for you. Sounds like it does. Oh, I need to hydrate. Thank you. I think you need a 2D, by the way. Oh, and thank you for the follow. That was so nice of you to pop on in and give me a follow and make sure I hydrate. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you an artist as well? Your name implies that you might be. But I hope you're having a good Saturday. We are doing warm-up studies. And I need to stretch. Okay. Let's do a posture stretch really fast. Stop shrimping, everybody. This is your shrimp alert if you are shrimping currently. A good one for that, if you haven't done it with me before, is to push your shoulder blades together and just hold for 10 minutes and kind of arch your back. Oh. And then relax. And the pose that you relax into typically, like if you just drop your shoulders, it's going to kind of help you reduce shoulder roll and hunching, which can be really bad later in life, obviously, and give you a lot of back pain. So if you're trying to be forward thinking, stay ahead of that stuff, feel free to stretch with me. It's a little bit of art gym and a little bit of regular gym today. Look at these nice orange colors. I love all of this going on here. This is something I need to learn how to mix on my own. I bet I could just do like an overlay or something to get it to do that, but I like the idea of learning how to make these colors myself. Just like that nice atmospheric like haze that goes over clouds to make them these orange and yellow colors. Almost like a slight purple. Almost done with this one, and then I have not forgotten our Draw Me an Animal game that Raga redeemed, so I'll be doing that in just a sec. A little break from studies. If anybody was wanting to share a study, you've still got plenty of time, so if you just got here, feel free to pop open the reference board or find your own reference if you like, and study along with us. We'll be sharing those things that you guys worked on at the end of stream. And of course, if you're around then, feel free to speak up and let us know what you did and who you are and all that good stuff. Hey Bravoette, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Happy Saturday. It's so weird being here on a Saturday, I'm not gonna lie. Especially like, I don't know, like a holiday weekend where I feel like everyone else is probably doing other things. Well, maybe not everyone else. Everybody in the US. No worries, Dusk. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Just a reminder to anybody who normally can't make it during the week, but is here on a weekend. I'm going to be doing another Saturday stream next Saturday, actually. It's going to be my first ever charity stream for the Bakita. We will talk about that little critter more later this week, or next week. Ugh, I love all these details so much. Alright, let's add some little crisp edges to this to really make them pop. I love taking like a light line over these dark areas. Like take something that's just slightly lighter than the area surrounding it and kind of lightly tracing some bumps. It can really like take all this mess and just kind of slightly tighten it enough to make it look like you've really put in more effort, I feel like, than you really did. You fell asleep at 5:30 last night. I woke up, checked your phone, and saw 7:30 and thought it was morning. Took until breakfast to wait, so you basically took a nap for 2 hours and thought you had slept through the night. Wow, you must have been really tired. That's funny. I guess 7:30 is one of those times where it's like just dusky enough where you're like, I don't know if it's... That would be really disorienting. To be like, oh, I guess it's morning now. Time to start my day. And then you realize, no, it's still the night before, actually. Do you feel like you gained a day of your life? Or at least an evening of your life? Ooh, freaky chair. Hey, Lucianne Art, good to see ya. How's it going? Thanks for popping in. How's your Saturday shaping up? I'm probably being a little too detailed on this study. I really need to, like, move things along here. I'm just getting too caught up in all this stuff. So pretty. Hard not to. Oh, thanks, Maze. Yeah, Lucienne's another new artist here on Twitch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, sorry that I wasn't able to make your stream that you posted in our Discord the other day, but I'm gonna try to make one as soon as I can. Saturday's chill. Good, good. It's I don't know if you're in the US or not, but hopefully if you are, and hopefully you enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Get a nice chill day. Santora said he added some more of his nature photos. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Tell him thank you. And thank you for the lurk as well, Suntroa, if you're here. Seriously, guys, if you do decide to lurk on my channel, I really appreciate that. You really honestly have no idea how much... Well, maybe you do have an idea. Some of you have been around Twitch a lot longer than me, but if you're new to Twitch, you have no idea how helpful the lurks are. For the people, for like just people finding me randomly on Twitch. So if we ever have like random people pop in here, it's probably because you're lurking. Giving me that view count so that the Twitch algorithm pushes me up in the recommendeds, you know, for somebody out there potentially. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that you would choose to use some of your bandwidth on me, Suntroa. Salute to you. Alright, I gotta stop, you guys. I'm getting way too into it. Alright, let's I'm turning this into like an actual painting. Let's just move along here. I really do love this cloud though. Oh, it's so pretty. So much cool variation going on. Do you post often on Instagram? Nima, that is a great question. I used to. And I would like to again. Instagram was, and still I think is, my largest following online. Although Twitch is catching up, I'm not gonna lie. I really appreciate everybody who's followed me this year. But you know, with all the AI stuff, I really haven't felt comfortable, and I don't have the time to like, you know, glaze and nightshade everything I make, so. Yeah. I haven't been as much lately. I've actually, one of the things on my list this weekend is a post I've been working on for like a few weeks now, off and on. That's gonna go up on Instagram and kind of explain my strategy moving forward on Instagram and like why I haven't been around as much and kind of where you can find me now. But I do post on Instagram. Like I posted there I think a few days ago. I just don't post as frequently as I used to because I just don't have time to protect my work as much as I feel like I should be. So until legislation kind of catches up with tech companies here in the States and puts the kibosh, which I think is inevitable, like it's gonna happen, is obviously stealing. To anybody who doesn't have a vested interest in this, it's clearly stealing. Yeah, it just, until that happens, I haven't really. But I do post on Kara, if you're on Kara, and Twitter. I probably post the most. Well, I don't know. My Twitter tends to be like stream updates, though. I don't know. Social media is a hard topic right now for me. I wish I could post more. I post a lot. I will say this actually. I post a lot in the stories on Instagram because those feel a little bit safer because they're not permanent. So yeah. And thanks, Amaze. I appreciate you posting those things. Oh, thanks, Lucienne. Yeah. Trying. Clouds are fun. Clouds are super fun. It's such a. This is one of my favorite things to study. I've always loved clouds. I used to when I was a kid and I got my first like digital camera. Actually, even before that, when I had like I would get like gifted disposable cameras and stuff. Almost always they were just pictures of clouds. They're so relaxing to look at. So lovely. So much great variation. Did you have a photo bucket? I did for a long time. I stopped using it though. I want to say in like probably while I was teaching. It would have been over a decade ago. But I really stopped using photo bucket to store anything. I actually just recently, I kept getting emails for a while for them like, hey, we're shutting down our free accounts or whatever, so you need to like either get your stuff off of there or delete it, or we're gonna delete it. So I did back up a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure I didn't need any of it because I think I have all that stuff on hard drives, but I probably need to go back in there and delete them because I heard that they're actually getting in on the AI thing too. So, although maybe they're gone, I have no idea. I haven't kept up photo bucket. Pinterest definitely has replaced my need for photo bucket. For sure. much better model. Although Pinterest is also a little sus with the AI. Ooh, Chinese food. That sounds great, Outnet. Prawns. Okay. Enjoy your prawns. I always read that word as pawns, like for a chess game. Enjoy them. Sounds delicious. Oof. I want a barbecue. That'd be nice. Maybe I'll take some food out of the fridge tonight. Do something tomorrow. That feels very Labor Day weekend. Prawn equals important. It's true. It is. It is a plague, Lucian. Yeah, it is a plague. Wait, what are you asking? Hold on. Every time I read prawn, I think of that one Muppet. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the Muppet, the shrimp Muppet. What is it? I don't know. Does he have a name? Is his name Senior Prawn? You do, and it makes you hungry. Outnet, that sounds great. I could go for some Chinese food right now. I actually just asked my roommate. We have an Asian market somewhat local to us. A king prawn, yeah, that's right. And I told her, I was like, man, if you go to the Asian market, please let me know, because I always crave like gimbap and seaweed treats and sushi and like, I don't know, there's so much good stuff that they make there. So many good snacks, so many good foods. You'll invite me next time you see me? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. I mean, that's not a small thing, sharing one's Chinese food. I appreciate the gesture. Okay, gotta stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna do this forever. Reflection, 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 reflection. Nice. I'm glad you got to do a study, Kudo. I'm looking forward to looking at it. Okay, well, I ended up just doing that. Let's do Raga's Draw Me an Animal game really fast. You had way more Asian folks in Texas than Colorado. Yeah, I did, actually. There was, oh my gosh, there were so many Asian markets and great Asian food places in DFW. DFW in general, though, honestly, because it's so big, just a higher instance of really good food in general, I feel like. Anytime you have a huge city like that, you're gonna have so many more options. But I do miss the food in Texas, I'm not gonna lie, at least in DFW. I miss a lot of it. It does have everything, yeah. And I lived really close to, not really close, but close by DFW standards. Anything that takes you less than 30 minutes to get to is super close in DFW. And I really miss, we lived really close to a, like an Asian food center, like an Asian market center, and had all kinds of stuff. There's just so much to do in DFW. Like, you don't appreciate it until you don't have access to it anymore. Yeah. Not that Denver is, like, super lacking. Like, you can find that stuff. It's just a lot more scarce. And more spread out, I guess. Okay, let's draw. I'm gonna stretch, because I got a stretch warning from my, my bot. To your knees. And then we're gonna draw another animal. Here. Just do it right here. There we go. It looks like Raga has requested. I will stretch. I have not forgotten. I'm really bad at clearing my what are they called? Little lightning bolt things. The little alert things. I don't know. But whatever that is that pops up in the corner here on Twitch. I'm bad at clearing those. Let's see. So the animal that Raga wants me to draw. Let's see. All right, it looks like a common name. Patamelon? Patamelon. I have no idea what this is. It kind of reminds me of pangolin, so I'm like tempted to draw a little like rodenty looking thing. But for those who haven't been here for a Draw Me an Animal game before, the way it works is you can look it up, you can see what it looks like, and just kind of chuckle as I get everything wrong, basically. But just don't give me any hints, okay? The only hint I can have is the request. So the request is a patamelon. It has a very cute name, but I do not know what it is. Amaze has checked that it's a real... I trust Raga to make sure it's a real animal. Although, what was it you had me draw last time? It was like a... It was a capybara, but you gave me the scientific name that I still think about. It's like water or something. It's like water. I don't know. It was like hydro something. I don't know. Anyway, I just could not figure out what it was. So thank you for finding a common name for me today, Raga, going a little easier on me. I'm sure that won't last, but... Alright, patamelon. Let's see. So the way it works, guys, I'm going to have 5 minutes on the clock to basically draw. Here's the one we just did, the tasseled wobbegong. It was somewhat close, but not really. On that one. And I'm gonna have 5 minutes to just draw what I think it is. Let me think for a second before I start the timer. Get an idea of what I think I want to draw. I'm trying to think if I've heard of it. It sounds familiar. I feel like I should know what this is. A patamelon. I think I'm just stuck on pangolin. I know it's not a pangolin, but I just want to draw a pangolin. Okay. Patamelon. I have no idea what that would be. So we're gonna draw it, and you guys can just laugh. Oh, an unlurk. Why, welcome back, Temper. Thank you so much. Pangamelon, yeah. Alright, so yeah, 5 minutes on the clock. It is 11:28, so I'm just gonna go for it and draw what I think a patamelon is. I'm gonna make it like a really rotund... No. Because melon makes me want to draw like a round object. Yeah, we'll just make a really chunky looking, like, squirrel thing or something. I don't know. We're gonna... like a patty melon. I don't know. So we're gonna say this is its little ears. It's got little eyes. Let's make them not quite so creepy, maybe. This is yeah, what I think, I guess, based on the name, that a patamelon is most certainly not correct. But we're gonna try anyway. Oh no, my thing, Krita is doing that thing again, where it won't. Hold on, guys. It's not letting me erase. I'm gonna save really fast, close Krita, and reopen it. I don't know why it does this. Timer paused. Timer paused. This does not count against me. Machine failure. Okay. Let's see. It will work now. Nope, it's still not working. What the heck? Why is it doing that? There it goes. Okay. Alright, back to my timer then. I'm gonna say I have 4 minutes still. So we're gonna say a patamelon is a little funny arboreal animal. It probably isn't. I'm gonna say it's really round like a melon, for sure. And it kind of looks like flying squirrel, some kind of a small mammal. Got big old chunky feet. Yeah, this is nothing. I don't know. He's a chunker. That's what he is. Is this gonna be one of those where I'm like mad because I've actually seen this animal before and I just forgot? I probably am. It's okay. I just have to accept my brain is too small to retain all the animal names. And we're gonna say it's got little spots. Or something. Something melony. So, I made it so chonky. Hold on, I have to de-chonkify it just slightly. Too much chonk. Okay. This is patamelon, and it likes to, hold on, I need to pick a sky color. It likes to crawl around in the bushes and sometimes goes up in trees. So I'm gonna draw it on a little tree, climbing down a tree maybe. Go, there's the tree. Oh, I didn't, this is not a well-drawn tree, guys. That's supposed to be bark. Hold on. This is also not looking correct. Hold on. Ah! We're running out of time. Okay, this is bark. That's tree bark. It's, shoot, I'm not gonna finish coloring the animal in time. There's this tree part up here in the, you know, tree part. The actual animal we're gonna say is brownish. Feels like a safe bet. Something brown. Watch, it's like a bug. Watch it be just a big bug. Watch it be like a melon bug or something. Chat is probably laughing at me right now. You guys are, like I said, you guys are free to look up what it actually is and note how close or how incredibly far off I am. But yeah. And it's after being brown, what is it? It's also more brown. Like a chipmunk or something. And it's got a little white belly because it's cute like that. A little white tail underneath, little white cheeks. That nice counter shading. We're gonna give it, you know, green eyes like a melon for sure. And little cute black tipped ears because I'm a sucker for a seal point. Let's actually do this color here. And a little, you know, I'm just gonna give a little chipmunk spots, whatever, it's fine. There we go. This is my patamelon, guys. Yay, we did it. It is probably nothing like the actual animal. Give it white feet too, why not? Hold on, this is poorly done. This is not how counter shading works. Okay, there we go. Patamelon. Alright, I think that's the time. I'm going to look it up now. And gosh, wow, this is just so great. This is not a real animal, folks. At least not what I drew. I'm sure it actually is a real animal, but this is incorrect. I can already tell you. Okay, well there we go. That's what I think a patamelon is. Ta-da! Sorry, I'm getting nitpicky for no reason with the background. It does not matter. Patamelon equals a fat chipmunk. Yeah, yeah, basically. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see what it actually is. Let's see. It looks like it does. I made it look like a Pokemon, yeah. No such thing as too much chunk. I don't know. Yeah, it's bulked up for the winter, exactly. You added soy sauce. Ooh, that sounds good, Ngoy. Be like the GeoGuessr guy, but of drawing. What is that? What's the GeoGuessr guy? It's cute in any case. I'm sure it's very wrong. Okay, let's look up what a patamelon is. I'm ready. Oh, okay, so it is a mammal. Is it arboreal at least? No, it's like a little wallaby. Oh, it's so cute. I don't think I did know what this was, or at least I didn't know the name of it. Good choice, Raga. This is a good one. They've both been good today. Patamelon is a small marsupial in the genus I can't pronounce, found in Australia and some other places. They are the smallest member of the Marcopod family, which includes similar-looking kangaroos and wallabies. Cool. Patamelons are distinguishable by their small size and the short, thick, sparsely haired tails. Oh no. Oh no, they have little rat tails. Hold on, let's look at the tail. Hold on. Is that the tail? It's not that sparsely. Anything. Okay, so it is a little chunk though. I got the chunk, you guys. I got the chunk. I got the ear shape. It's definitely like a wallaby, so it's not arboreal. It lives on the ground. But I got somewhat close, you know? I'm gonna give myself like a 30 out of 100 on this one. The word patamelon comes from a name I can't pronounce. Cool, it's a Aboriginal language, okay. New scientific name, it's a pouch weasel. Let's look up some more pictures of these. The red-legged patamelon. Oh, that one's more brown. Maybe I was drawing this one. Maybe I was making this one right here. You don't know. I want to see some more pictures. Hold on. I want to see this sparsely haired tail. I'm not really seeing that so far. It just kind of looks like a little wallaby tail. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? That does not look anything like this. Okay, this looks more like a rat tail right here. I see that now for sure. This is a funny critter. Listen, I mean, I feel like I did okay. It just doesn't, it's not a tree kangaroo, it's a ground kangaroo. That's really funny. Look how chonky. Look how chonky. It almost looks like a quokka in this one. Alright, well there we go guys. We learned what a patamelon is. So there's the game. There's the Draw Me an Animal game. I think we can do that just a few times a stream. So I think we may have one more left. I think it's every 30 minutes, maybe? Cool. Oh, and on that note, I did get a sketch request, actually, from Kudo. So I'll go ahead and do that really fast, too. I think an 8 out of 10 is extremely generous, Ulodnin. This whole time you're like, I've never heard of it, but you actually remember, okay, so you've heard of it before, kind of. Yeah. Well, there we go. Hey, Azlace, welcome back in. If you rotate the drawing, it's round and not in a tree. Oh, that's true. Oh, I like the way you think. Oh, hold on. How do I do that in this program? I have no idea how to rotate the entire canvas. I'm gonna break something if I try to do it. Oh wait, this? Aha! Look, it's really on the ground, guys. That's a tree right there in the background. It's climbing up up a hill. I just wrote the name sideways, that's all. Good call. Good call, Ngoy. You're always looking out for me. I appreciate that. How do I fix this? Oh no. Can't get it back to perfectly straight. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Well, there's the patamelon, guys. That was fun. That was a good one. And the tree is still a tree. Exactly. It was almost like it was almost like I planned it and I just wanted you guys to think I didn't know what it was. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't know. Okay. We're gonna do the sketch request from Kudo. Here's my cloud. I did one study today. But that's okay. I took a little more time on it. It was a lot of fun. And I'm okay with that. Hashtag yeah. Hashtag pro streamer, right? Let's see if my bot agrees today. Nope. My bot is very much not on board with me being a pro today. And that's okay. I agree with the bot. Let's see. Did I clear that one? Okay. Oh, thank you. I think whoever, Raga or Maze, whoever helped me clear those requests, I appreciate it. So Kudo wants a sketch of Snow Flash. Let's copy this. And go here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to even check who won Art Fight this last time. Okay. Very cute. Alright, let's do this sketch really fast of Snow Flash. I'm gonna do it on that same layer, actually. We'll just bring it down here. Oops. And then, by the way, if anybody was wanting to share their study that they did today, or their studies, I'll be doing that as soon as I finish this sketch request. So this is about your maybe 5-minute warning to get that done and turned in. And if you don't finish it today, I'll be doing another warm-up stream on Monday, just like normal. So don't feel like you have to rush. Take your whatever time you think you need to get it done, and just post it in the warm-up studies section of the art or the Discord. I don't even know what I call things anymore. I'm so confused. But yeah, post it there whenever you're done, and we'll show anything you guys did from that channel. Excuse me. Cool. I've been trying to get more sleep, but I still feel like I'm getting sick a little bit. Hold on, I'm struggling. Let's do this a different way. Squeaky chair. I'm glad you like it. I created them in 2007. Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever heard of morning glory clouds? I feel like I have, but refresh my memory. I don't know. Is it like when they are super like full of light rays and stuff? And jauntily running through frolicking dragon today. Dragamelon. Yes. Padamelon dragon. That would be cute. No, it's a cloud formation of rolling clouds along the surface of the earth. I'd love to see a picture. I mean, it sounds like fog. I've never heard of this. What's the difference between that and fog? Blends his chopsticks and dives into salt and pepper king prawn. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds awesome. You know what? You enjoy that. No need to share. Also, I think it would, if you tried to share, at least if you tried to share with me, it would be a little bit probably not good anymore by the time it got here. So, watch out, Ngoy. You're gonna get chopstick to the hand, I think. Oh, look at that! Let you have one. That was nice. Now I'm regretting not trying it myself. So we're gonna use the Batwing practice that we did the other day. I'm gonna be thinking about that a little bit here. Ugh, my creaky chair. I'm so sorry, folks, if you can hear that. What those finger joints, all that stuff. We looked at. Alright, Kudo, there you go. Got your sketch of Snow Flash here. I think I got all the bits. Let me know if I forgot anything. Little tummy indicator there. I think I got all the anatomical bits anyway. Got a little bit of the hair blowing in the wind sort of a thing going on as he's frolicking. Hyper teenager. There you go. Oh, the shoulder heart. Thanks. Yeah. Of course, of course. How could I forget? Okay. We'll see like a little half bit over here maybe. Cool, cool. Oh, maybe the other wing would be nice. There we are. Needs 2 wings, 2 hands. Okay, there we are. Cool, cool. Well, thank you for the request. I will screenshot this and get it to you on Discord. on that note, guys, we are going to go ahead and look at what you guys drew. So we'll see what you guys did for your study. Go ahead and close that there. So I only did this one today, but that's okay. I got other stuff to do, and I'm probably not going to get a lot of drawing done today anyway, so I don't really need the warm-up as much as normal. But the idea behind these, for anyone who doesn't know, is just the idea of like kind of working out the rust and kind of getting your creative brain going, looking and drawing from observation, and then that way you're kind of primed and ready to go for your own projects that day. So it's always a good warm-up. It's a good workout to do before you get started on projects. But let's see what you guys got up to. Let's go over to the Discord. Oh my gosh, there's so many good studies in here. Holy cow. And then so basically you have until I'm kind of done going through everybody's to post your study in the warm-up studies section of Discord. And then at the end, I will go ahead and just post mine. And anything that is done... Wait, what is this? Sorry, a weird thing came up. Here you go, Kudo. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's go ahead and look and see what studies were done. And then yeah, anything that doesn't get shown today, I will show on screen at the end of next week's, or like the next study session, which is going to be on Monday at the same time. So these are the ones from last week. I did clouds on Wednesday, but I felt like doing them again, so that's why I did another one. They're really fun. And let's look and see what we got. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can say this name. Quixotic Quark. Is that right? Did I say that right? You drew a blob of soy on your shirt. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Really nice. These are good studies. You got that. You don't have to show your reference if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to. It's always kind of fun to see. This is a great, nice round cloud. You did a good job studying the values here. I could tell you really like trying to figure out where all the light was hitting this object. Paying attention to like the flat bottom, all that stuff. So, I mean, I think this looks great. Quixotic Quark's actually your sister. Oh, no way! That's awesome! Oh my gosh, Pirate Kitty, you are just spreading the word. I love it. Well, she's welcome anytime. But this looks fantastic. This is a really nice study. I hope it warmed you up. I love the colors in this one. You're painfully new to digital painting. Well, you're off to a great start. Even enough so that you completely forgot you can just grab colors. That's okay. Honestly, I will say this. If what you mean is like you just tried to find these colors on your own without color picking, I actually think that's a really good challenge to do every once in a while, just to like get your brain kind of keyed in to learning to recognize the slight differences in colors, right? So if you did this without color selecting, I mean, excellent job, for sure. I think it's always good to be able to like look at your color wheel and try and guess where that color is, and then you can check yourself and be like, okay, I can see now how this was a little more purple than it was, you know, blue. Like maybe the gray you selected maybe would have gone this way instead of this way more, or something. It's a good exercise. So all I'm trying to say is like, don't feel like you did a bad thing. It's actually you accidentally did a good thing, I think. It's a good skill to practice with. It'll help you go faster when you try to make color decisions on your own if you're used to trying to figure that out without selecting. But there's nothing wrong with selecting either. These colors are gorgeous. I don't blame you for picking this picture. Do I have this on my Pinterest? I feel like I need this picture. I'm gonna check, and if I don't, I'm stealing it. Fantastic. Fantastic study. Just looking at them side by side like this, I could tell you were trying to lay in those big shapes. And kind of lay those down first before you jumped into the values, but they look great. I think you did a fantastic job. These are great first forays into digital painting, honestly. I'm kind of impressed that you tackled clouds if you're brand new to digital painting. That tends to be something that intimidates people, but you did a great job. So, might have been one of her photos. No way! Oh, that's really cool. Oh, is this the person that you're going to be visiting, right? I think you said, and potentially like traveling around with. Very, very cool. I love it. I think you did a fantastic job. Oops, you should be proud. Ugh, Amaze coming in with a motorcycle, a little motorbike here. Is that a moped? I don't even know what you'd call this. I already can tell that I love it. Oh, to have the confidence to just do this. It's very impressive, Amaze. Guys, if you're not following Amazing Fan 15, he's another artist here on Twitch. Started out semi-recently. I feel like he's gotten pretty comfortable with his streaming, but definitely go give him a follow if you aren't already. He's got a great taste in music and great art that he makes. He does character design stuff, he does animation, he does comic work, all kinds of art over there on Amazing Fans channel. So go check him out. You know him, you love him, he's here all the time. Appreciate him. And you can go be impressed by his draftsmanship, because seriously, every single time it's always like, how are you so good at line art? I don't know. He just is. He's just great at form, great at geometry. Right, what? Nice study. Ooh, is this like a... okay, what is this? Is this that... oh, I think I know what this... I think I know what this is. Is this that weird, like, rock formation? I think I actually recognize this this image. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's really pretty. I love this. Like, all the purples and stuff that you pulled out of that rock. Really, really nice. For sure. Hold on, I think I know exactly what this is. Let me pull it up and see if I can find it. I think it's in my landform. Yep, it's this one. This is such a cool photo, guys. In case you were curious, this is the reference image. Really tough. I haven't drawn it yet, honestly, because of that ice stuff going on here. Like, I don't even know how to tackle that at all. So this is fantastic, Bribelette. Especially for just like a quick study. You did a great job. And that's really all it's about, guys. Like, finding the time to sneak in just a quick study of something, just to kind of get your brain thinking about how to observe more closely, and how to like notice shape and notice value and notice color. I mean, you can see really where who's this, Bribelette? Bribelette was pulling all that stuff out of the image. Really nice job with the values and the reflection. I love that you got that blue, like the shadows kind of became this cool color going into the ice, and you kind of kept that. There we go. With the shadow here. And it gets a little confusing with the ice, honestly. So you did a great job keeping that, like the angle of the shadow and the angle of the actual object being reflective of each other. Really nice stuff. I like your impressionistic sky, too. This is great, Ngoy. Thank you for participating, and thank you for studying. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. I'm certainly inspired, and now I kind of want to try to draw that. You're a lot braver than me, though. You drew a photo that you took in 2005 of your guinea pig. Aww. This guy, your scary orange puppet. Oh no. That's so cute. You do have the both, but oh nice. That's awesome. So okay, hold on. This looks really nice, Kudo. Wow. Really, really well done. Did you just do this just now? This is so funny. Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, I love it. What a nice little drawing. I love all your little textures that you got from the blanket here. Even though it's kind of like not the clearest picture, you were able to pull out a lot of good details. Really, really nice shape too with the guinea pig. I could tell you're really looking at what was going on. This giant eye is extremely funny. I like that a lot. Very, very cute. This is an adorable photo. You did a great job. Thank you so much for participating. It's always good to see art from you. And yeah, I hope everyone had fun today. I hope, thank you for drawing with me on this very last minute sort of impromptu sketch stream. We will be doing another one on Monday, and that will be my next stream. Will be Monday morning. And then just a reminder, guys, if you, oh, before I forget, I am going to post this. So here's mine from today. Okay. Just as a reminder, the monthly art showcase, guys, right down here. This is the last day to actually submit something for the showcase. And I do actually have a command about it now. Showcase command. So if you ever want information about the showcase, I'll try and keep it updated. Maybe I'll put in like the deadlines or something on that every month. But yeah, you have until the end of today. If you wanted to share one piece of art, something you're really proud of, I will show it on screen on Monday in the afternoon, during the afternoon stream. So last day to submit if you haven't already, or if you made something new and you kind of want to replace something you already submitted earlier in the month, feel free to go delete that old one and post a new one. So it's welcome to anybody. You don't have to be, you could be somebody who just got here. It's totally fine. As long as it's work safe. You can read the pin at the top of the channel to go over the rules and stuff. But yeah, just head on in there and drop something in if you'd like to. We'll be going today at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time will be the cutoff. I chose Pacific even though I'm in Mountain just because I figure that's the last of today for just about everybody in the world. So, except for some people in Alaska, I bet, but they're probably used to Pacific time there too. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate the company. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day weekend for those who celebrate. Thank you so much to those who followed and lurked and subbed and threw bits at me and just hung out and chat and encouraged me, and all the animal requests were fun.
Really appreciate your company today, guys. It's always a good time here. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for making Art Twitch awesome. We are going to find an art streamer to raid into. Somebody who is doing some arts this morning. Hopefully somebody I haven't raided in a while. I like to try and change it up a little bit. And, ooh, you know what? Let's raid into an artist I just found the other day. I feel like she was pretty chill when I was in there. Usually I try to pick, like, work safe, family friendly, all that good stuff. She seemed great. She has done some books, some how to draw books, which somebody was asking about. So maybe come ask Carissa Bug. Hers looked pretty good. And she's also working on a coloring book, and right now she's just doing line art, it looks like, for a drawing. I have no idea if it's work safe, but it looks work safe. So just fair warning, if you're watching at work or if you've got kids around you, you might want to lower the chat. But when I was in there, there wasn't a lot of like crazy discussions or anything, so I think we'll be okay. The name is Carissa Bug, and she seemed really cool. So let's go right into Carissa. And thanks again, guys, for being here. I really appreciate you all. Hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. But if not, that's okay too. Stay tuned in the Discord for announcements about next Saturday's stream. Oh, don't forget, guys, last chance. If you wanted to submit any points to our game stream, you have until the raid starts to get those in. So if you wanted to get me to play another game here on Twitch, you got about 30 seconds to drop some bits in there, some bits of cheese. Not real bits. You don't need to throw real bits at me. Unless you want me to play a horror game, and then you're probably gonna have to pay me for all the therapy too. But but yeah. Anyway, oh my gosh, Isol sneaking in at the end. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. You're amazing. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Let's get a quick little shout out for Isol too before we raid out. But yeah, guys, I might be playing another game on Twitch in September. My roommate is out of town. I think on the 15th or something. Anyway, or the 14th, yeah. It's right there. It's right there in chat. So if you want to throw any bits, you have up to 2,000 bits of cheese per stream that you can put into that pot. And we only have like 12 days, I think, to get it done. So there you go. But we're gonna go say hi to Carissa. Hang out for the raid, guys. I don't have a raid call really, so if you want to make one up, feel free. If you have cheese bear name, feel free to just like put a whole bunch of panicking carnitors. This is probably what I'll do. One day when I'm a cool streamer, I'll have like a raid command and everything, and I'll know how to do that. But for now, we're just gonna do that. But feel free to make one up if you have a good one. Maybe I'll use it in the future. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Make sure you follow Isol, and we'll see you on Monday. We'll see you in Discord. We'll see you on socials.